Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9, it's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the jet, yeah, shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big 4, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Bring it back and turn magic to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come kick with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go.
T-I-G-E-R-S. Tigers!
Let's fucking go!
God, I gotta get it all out now because I was in the
you
press
etched
box.
Yourself in the press box.
Unbelievable. Now, look, press box was not that bad. I was hanging out. It was me, Christian, and Eads. We were hanging out. Koki Riley, Scott Radley. We were hanging out. Lloyd was there for 5 minutes.
Dylan Raiola was there.
We were having a good time. But Dylan Raiola was in the press box.
Dylan Raiola was.
It was unbelievable.
Was it not Mahomes?
No, it looked like it, but it was not. It was Dylan Raiola. I'm walking to the pisser, and I was like, "Is that Dylan Raiola?" I thought I was like I held my pee in for too long. I was like tripping.
Where's Brittany?
Where's Dylan Raiola here?
Fake cans.
But how about that? Tigers win.
Tigers win.
Tigers win. LSU takes down Arkansas 4-1.
Oh.
Arkansas scored 2 or more runs in every single baseball game they played in this season. Until tonight. How about those arms, man? Kate Anderson, tip of the cap to you.
What, could we get 2 claps for him?
2 claps, ready. Absolutely electricity.
Come back.
From Kate Anderson. As good as it gets. The best pitcher in America. Made it happen tonight for LSU. He goes 7 innings, 3 hits allowed, 1 run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. As good as it gets. Follow him up with Chase Shores, who brought that confidence over from last weekend.
First
Wild
pitch
on the first pitch.
Get out your system.
Get it out of the way. Let that runner get over second. Doesn't matter. Keep him there.
I did call, and I don't know if this is a good call or bad call, but I was watching the game, and I go, that guy was geared up for a fastball. I was like, I bet he goes off speed here, and it hits the back of the net. I was like, let's go back to the fastball.
Back to the fastball.
Yep, here we go.
Let's get back to fastball.
Unbelievable.
God, it was outstanding. What a game. How about that one, that curveball that Cade threw? Strike 3. I don't know. You might not have seen the clip. I'm going to let you
Somebody
live react.
got in a fight.
I want you to live react to it right now.
Is that it? Is that it?
This curveball right here.
He strike.
They can hear it.
Oh,
that's filth.
That's a marble off the table.
That is absolutely filth. A Marlboro?
Oh.
That's a Marlboro? That's a Marlboro off the table. A Marlboro red right off the table.
Son, you better be rabbit. You better pick that up.
Come on, man. Feeling good. The vibes are high right now.
God,
as
there's
LSU
nothing better.
Got the job done, winning game 1. You talked about how important game 1 was going to be. That's all right.
Tingle and Co.
Good one.
Yep.
Game 1 was going to be the utmost importance. You saw that as Dave Van Horn pulls root so fast. What was it, the second inning?
Yanked him.
Got him out of there, 38 pitches, done in the top of the second. Gokul goes out there, shoves for Arkansas, tip of the cap to him, did his job, shoved. LSU got him up out of there, but you saw the importance of the game when you see Dave Van Horn go out there and pull his ace that early in the baseball game.
We had this conversation a little bit on the way back with one of the most electric Uber drivers I've ever had the privilege of riding in. The tip is going to be absurd on Tingle and Code the Card. We'll write it off.
Tingle and Code the Card.
Should have videoed it.
Should have.
No, I don't think so.
Which made the
get
yeah,
banned
no,
again.
Definitely not.
But we were talking about, was Dave Van Horn kind of doing a Jay Johnson, where it's get him out of there and we got to start preserving life for a game 3.
For the future.
Because they yanked him quick.
At 38 pitches, the top of the second inning.
What is it, 1 1/3?
He threw 1 1/3.
Yep. My brain
I don't even think they talked to him on the mound. I don't think they even went out and visited with him.
He went straight to the...
It was, so the top of the
they had
second
one
was...
visit.
Check those out. How about that? The top of the second, you have a strikeout. 1 second.
Oh, you got that good grip.
Strikeout, 4-pitch walk, then another walk where Curiel, 0-2 count.
Great battle.
Great battle, gets back, gets walked. Then you have Daniel Dickinson Best bunt I've ever seen in my life.
What are these? Excuse me.
Oops.
We were,
I'm gonna have first base.
Because I was saying,
Safe.
I was going Homer, like, and he
Hell
goes,
of a bunt.
oops. He
Hell
gave
of
it
a
to Willie
bunt.
Mays Hayes. Sorry. Excuse me.
Yep.
And then
Go
Luis
get that.
gets hit again.
Well, then after that, you have the Stanfield single. Scores one, right?
Yeah.
That's his RBI
You got the
single. I'm
notes. I
pretty
just
sure.
got my memory.
I'm pretty sure that was his. And yeah, and then Braswell gets hit by pitch. That scores another run where he goes lay down the bunt, pulls it back, hit by pitch. Crazy moment, drunk moment. I did not know what happened from the press box. I was sober, but I had no idea what you weren't. And then you have the fielder's choice. Josh Pearson, that scores another run, roots out of there. Pulled, done. See ya. Sayonara, mi amigo. That was the inning. And that's just applying pressure.
They uprooted him.
Oh, wow.
You thought about that really hard.
Yeah.
But that's LSU
They
applying
grabbed him by the
pressure.
roots and
Do you
pulled him
think that people from Arkansas have been, like, saying, I am root?
Maybe.
I'd hope not.
Yeah, me too.
I'd
Well,
really
that
hope
was your
not.
joke just now, kind of.
Well, I
yeah,
know, but
yeah, you're an idiot.
LSU
know.
Paul Walkered him.
But this is just LSU applying pressure in the top of the second. It's lead off strikeout, 4-pitch walk, battle back walk, bunt, RBI single, hit by pitch, fielder's choice, 3 runs scored, roots out of the game. LSU's ahead 3-0. Electric. And then how do you follow that up in the bottom of the second? Lead off walk. Oh no, that's no bueno. Guess what? Strikeout, 5-4-3 double play. Out of there.
Called it.
The perfect inning after what happened
You
right there where
played
LSU
as,
goes up
like,
3-0.
in terms of circumstance and, look, we talked about the offense all the time, but that was a version of the LSU offense that you wanted to see. Either way, like, you were complimentary to your pitcher.
Yes.
You, like, it
Which
was
team-
going to be one or the other.
Who has the best defense in the country? Is it
LSU.
Arkansas? No.
No.
Not from what I saw on the field tonight. That LSU
I mean,
defense.
Cookie Riley had 30 innings pitched today, throwing balls back.
You know what? The defense I saw, the 2 defenses I saw on the field today, LSU was pristine. As clean as it gets. They make a 5-4-3 double play
Look routine.
as easy as anything I've ever seen in my life.
twice.
And
2
that's-
times.
And that's what I'm sure people were calling for. And look, Jay waited quite a bit for some of the switches that you would see earlier.
Yes.
You saw Pearson go back out there because he has, whenever they put a righty in, you're like, well, here comes Jake Brown. I'm sure there's somebody on Twitter saying something about something. But Pearson has been competitive about these at-bats, and he looked good in that spot. He let it ride for a little bit, which I don't mind. Like,
Yeah, no.
I mean, you could go back, you can have revisionist
That's your-
history if you want, but
It's your vet, man.
that's your guy.
It's your-
And then
it's
Jake
a
Brown
vet.
comes in and immediately gets hit by a pitch. Like, that's just having. He has a pulse. It's not just. I can't say this enough. It's not just analytically driven. It is. He's got a little bit of that old Kutch gut where you're like, no, I'm gonna ride it.
Yeah. He's
Like,
a part
I've
of that, he's
got
a
a little
part
bit
of that
the team.
dugout.
He's a part of the pulse of the team.
Yes.
It's like, you good? You saw him call a timeout for Brownsville when he went back up there. He's like, look, this might be your last one. You
Yeah.
good? I'm good. I'm good with putting you back out
You good?
there.
I'm good.
Let's go.
We're
and
good.
He kept him out there because the defense was so good. Turns a quick double play. Like, he just got a great feel for where they are. Like, every piece on the chessboard is carved by him, and it feels like he knows how to move them and when to move them. And it's a great spot to be in if you're LSU. Also, Arkansas, y'all showed up. Showed
Yeah,
out.
the fans, there was a whole lot of red in those stands. Like, when we were looking, right before the game got started, I looked at John Eads to my right.
Oh.
I said, man, it is red. And somebody down the line was like, oh, red's just a color that's probably going to pop out a little more. I was like, no. Like, they showed out.
No, this is
they showed up and
Arkansas.
showed out. Now, what happened was LSU took the wind right from beneath their sails. You can
The 3-0, and then they did what LSU has done in some spots this year where it's a 3-0 and then nothing.
nothing.
And then you get one spark of momentum again, and that's what you needed. Just one more to, like, give Kate Anderson one more chance to give you another inning, and then the pitching matchups were unbelievable. You saw, if you weren't there, or if you didn't see it on TV, Casey Evans in the pen, Cooper Williams in the pen,
Ianson.
Anthony Ianson in the pen.
Unbelievable, brother.
And I don't know if he's playing games, being like, hey, go get some work in for tomorrow. But
That's the real
that was
chess
a real,
game.
like, people were looking at us, that? Yep. Yeah, that's the one. And he was working. But whenever Shores came in, the pulse changes
yes,
for people.
Yeah.
it does.
Because everybody just goes right to the radar gun. 101.
And he is
102.
oozing,
100.
he is oozing confidence right now.
Yeah,
When he
I mean,
is on the mound-
enjoy him while you have him.
When he is on the mound, he is oozing confidence. Like, he's looking at the batter and saying, buddy, you are
Fuck
not
you.
going to hit this.
If you can hit it, name it.
And they can't hit it. Cameron in the chat. Dave Van Horn expected to lose once he pulled Root.
Yep.
I get the decision, but
agree.
I told you right there he was playing to lose. I'd hate to be in that situation as a coach. Look, he put himself in a position by putting Gaggle out there. That's his Gakel, whatever his name is. That's his
Can't
best.
do that. What's his name?
I mean, look,
Gackle.
he put his best bullpen arm out there, and
The Gackle 9000.
that's disgusting. He put his best bullpen arm out there, gave him a chance in the game. I mean, they kept it close. It's a 3-0 game all game. They hit a solo homer in the sixth.
Dude, that's what. Look, I understand.
I don't think it was playing to lose.
No, that's what I'm about to say. Like, the conjecture around Dave Van Horn, that's a good coaching move.
Yes, your guy didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
Get him out the game.
And you have somebody else that's like LSU
That can
going
extend.
from.
Cowan to Evans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It gets your guy in there that can extend, and guess what?
Give you the best chance to
Root
win.
through 38 pitches.
And now you could use Root again.
Wednesday or
keeps him
Thursday,
available
LSU
back
versus
end.
Arkansas, if they play,
You'll see him again.
you'll see Root again. You'll see Root again some point if Arkansas continues on this week. It was the right move
But
by
he's a
Dave
good
Van
coach.
Horn.
He's
He
a
is.
good
He's a great
coach.
There's a reason he is respected as one of the best. Now, does he have the ring to seal it as the best in the country?
We'll see.
Not
Who
many
knows?
do.
He doesn't have it
Shakes
yet.
out.
But what I
But
like,
that's a veteran move. Like,
yes, it's
dude,
the
get you,
right
you're
move.
done.
It's the right move. Like, when I didn't like that he went out there and pulled Root. Like, I wanted Root to stay in that game.
Yeah,
He was rattled. He was shook.
that's what he saw.
And Dave Van Horn saw it.
And got him, got
Get it out there.
Gackle up and going quick.
And guess what?
Ready. Came in and shoved for what,
Shoved.
5?
Shutout innings. LSU didn't score until Gackle was out of the game.
His longest outing of the year.
10 strikeouts. 10 punches.
It was like, yeah, it was.
I mean, like, he went toe-to-toe with
It-
Cade Anderson. Now, Cade was shoving and was the starter.
Well, and that's what's the other, that's the opposite side of the coin of, like, keep your starter in and see if you can figure it out. And Cade
Right.
never really had that problem.
No. Just solo home run in the bottom of the sixth, gives it up.
Oh, they were
on a
fired
3-2
up.
count. They were fired up.
I was enemy territory.
And
They
then-
started fighting people.
And then what does he do after the solo homer?
Strikeout.
Strikeout, ground out, strikeout.
Strikeout.
Out of the inning with 85 pitches total.
It's so funny
Like-
to be. I was at some parts of the stadium, some other parts of the stadium, some other parts of the stadium. Like, they pulled their starter. I was like, no, they didn't. LSU is not. Okay, that's still Cade Anderson. It's like, well, they've seen him 3 times through the lineup. It's like, he only gets better.
Yeah, buddy. Like,
And so I think I
These
may
guys
have
are
made
different.
somebody fight somebody else. But regardless, like, Cade wasn't coming out that game until it was,
no.
like, set up exactly chessboard.
Yeah, he got one opportunity going back out there at the bottom of the eighth, lead off single.
Yeah, to give him the.
Yep. Cade's out. Shores goes in. Wild pitch. Runner takes second. Strikeout
Fastball.
looking. Strikeout swinging.
Fastball.
Fly out to left field.
Dude, they were.
Chase Shores shut him
Chase
down.
Shores is an absolute weapon. They were guessing up there.
They had no idea.
They had no, because it's 88 or 102.
Like Buddy.
And that doesn't, like, there's no way you can prepare yourself for that. With
No!
88 with movement and 102, like, right at your
Cooked!
comb. Yeah, comb, get
Cooked!
some.
And the
And you
cock.
could set up for, like, I'm gearing up for the fastball, 89 over the middle of the plate, like, and
Yeah,
then it's
whatever.
102, you go, oh. and that was
Like, buddy,
02.
you're in a pickle.
Get locked up.
The way he's throwing it is unbelievable right now. And
like
it's-
I'm telling
and
you,
that's
it's
a
massive.
difference maker. It's a new.
And we're talking
You're
about
playing a new game.
we're talking about managing it well. Think about what Jay Johnson
Would you
did.
pull up the chat so we can make sure that
It's
these
right
people
here.
are happy?
I've been had the chat up the whole time. It's been up the
That's
entire
Pornhub.
What?
This is Tingle & Co. My family watches this, Lloyd. Stop being a sicko. What was I about to say? You made me lose my train of thought.
Jay
a million
Johnson
times.
going to Evans?
Jay Johnson, no, going from two Shores for an inning, Evans for an inning. You know what that does? One,
Sets the whole thing up.
gives LSU the chance to close that game out and win it. On top of that is the way that Dave Van Horn is keeping Root ready for the rest of the week. You can see Evans and Shorts tomorrow
Again.
or Monday.
And
Like,
Einstein was out there. Just getting loose.
Just
Little
getting
mind
loose.
game. Little mind game.
yeah, like I mean, I don't know if it was a mind game or what, but I tell you, it did scare me. I did not like the idea of going to Anthony.
But once I saw it, I wasn't against it.
No, I
Like
was.
we talked about this morning. But if he throws 25 pitches, then he comes back in the morning. You get a day off.
The good thing is we don't have to worry about it. It's just hypothetical right now.
Yeah, and it's
gonna
not even
start-
hypothetical
he's
anymore.
gonna
It's
start
just
Monday
gone. Fairy
whatever.
dust.
Yep.
Fugazi.
He's going to start Monday night.
I want to hear this out though.
Okay, Lloyd, the floor.
If he comes in and throws 25 pitches like he did, and Jay has said he's the guy that has the quickest recovery time of anybody we have on the staff.
Riley Cooper.
Yes,
Rubber arm.
we'll go back to him.
Yeah.
And there's guys like that where it doesn't affect them that much. So if you felt like you needed to guarantee a win, and I'd say that's only because of conjecture and what we saw the previous 2 games where 7-4 doesn't feel like a win, right?
7-4.
7-4 doesn't feel like a win. Whenever Arizona was playing, they get 2 runners on immediately, and you're like, oh, it's the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah.
It's nobody out. That shit happens so fast, and you're standing up to sitting down going, what are we doing? What's happening? And then you have to have a guy. And so that's why he was, I guess, a little bit ready, or it was just hey, get some throws in for
let's play
the
around a
next
little
day, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
But
Anderson,
that's
100
another
pitches.
that's another thing you have to look at if you're in the other dugout going, what do I have to do on my lineup sheet? Who am I?
Yeah,
just
no,
in
I mean,
case.
it could definitely.
Just in case. I
Schemes
think
against Florida.
No.
Trot him out there.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Make
up
him think
11.
about it.
Yeah, but kind of the same thing of just take a peek because he's shut down.
Shut down.
And it's oh, well, what do I have to do against this guy as opposed to Cooper Williams, who was in the pen, or Chase Shorts, who throws 1,000, or
Casey Evans,
Casey Evans, who's got a cutter, slider, fastball that can all come and eat, and that's what he did. He went Shores that went, and then Casey Evans comes in, and you're kind of changes your eye level mindset, and boom, game over.
Set
Let's
up
go
to
Tigers.
a closer.
And you have Shores throw 10 pitches, Evans
10.
throws 13.
That's better than Anthony Eisen throwing 23.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just the bullpen.
That's as good.
That's where you are right
That's
now
as good as it gets.
as an LSU guy. If you're watching this team, you go, that feels pretty good. I was talking to my buddy. He was like, that was the script.
Yes.
If you could have checked it off the list, it couldn't have gone any better than that.
Every single pitcher besides Cade Anderson is available.
Yeah, but Cade did his job.
Well,
That's a check.
It's a win that Cade's not available.
Yeah,
'cause
he did
went
his
7
job. They
innings,
say
won
check,
the game.
check. It went by the fucking book.
As good as it gets.
And you got some runs. And
You did. No,
Ethan Fry didn't get a lot. You get a Milam double.
Yes.
Took an extra base.
Milam and Curia, it's no longer a fluke. They are your 2.
How about that 7-hole?
6-hole tonight, I believe. But still works. Yeah, I mean, you have Milam and Curio, which can shout out to Curio. This is lefty on lefty in the bottom of the top of the 8th. You have a strikeout, and then you have the Milam double. Then you have a pop out, and then they take the pitcher out. Geckel's done. They put Gibbler in, lefty.
Oh, the Gibbler.
The Gibbler.
Gimbal.
Curiel
Gibbler.
fights back in the count. RBI single. Puts LSU ahead 4-1. Gave you a little bit of momentum right there to get Shores back in that game.
Cade M.F. Anderson. Huge. Love it. Great news.
That's a note.
Yeah, I mean, on my notes,
Cade
I
M.F.
mean,
Anderson.
after the top of the second,
Super neat.
boom, 3-0, apply pressure.
Root done.
Root done. What's
Root
GS?
done.
Oh, G5. What's that?
Ground out to
Oh.
6, 4,
Third.
3,
Like,
7,
good night or
5,
third
something like
baseman.
that.
Nope. Then boom, shut down.
Do you know the positions?
Lead off
How they
walk.
do it?
Pitcher 1.
Yeah,
catcher
yeah,
2,
right.
first. Yep,
Yeah,
there
I
you
know
go.
that. Yeah. I have
But-
to think about it. 'Cause
Boom, shut down, leadoff walk, double play, easy. Perfect inning after what just happened. Good ABs from Luis Hernandez, Derek Creel again. DC is cooking. Geckel at 29 pitches. Ballin, 38 pitches through 3, talking about Cade. Geckel's at 44 pitches. JP with a 9-pitch at-bat. Defense is killer easy after the first 5-4-3 double play. And then good to see Milam find one. Bear, no bueno in the top of the 5th. Then you have Shores enters the bullpen. Boom, boom, boom. 62 pitches. Dude is balling. Talking about Cade Anderson.
I like how you have
three
fun
big
with
booms.
these.
Of course.
I mean, it's not like school. It doesn't have to be.
Top of the 6th. Quick work for Geckel, 69 pitches, another 0, pitcher's duel.
Nice.
Let's see, bottom of the 6th, good response by Cade, 85 pitches. That was after the solo home run. Top of the 2nd, strikeout. Yikes. Bottom of the 7th, huge. Cade, M.F. Anderson, 98 pitches. Everybody in the bullpen. Top of the 8th, Derek Curiel, period. Bottom of the 8th, Chase Shores, period. Sheesh. Top of the 9th, strikeout. Walk, hit by pitch, strikeout.
Eesh. Evanston.
Knocked it out. Done. I mean, let's
That
have the
game-
conversation.
That was one of the fastest games I've ever watched.
Oh my, that's what we were talking
yeah.
about in the press box. Flew by.
Again, I'm happy you feel the same way because I thought it was flying by
Flew
because I was in
by.
the press box.
No,
Because I
it
couldn't
was
smell
just like
it, feel it,
moving.
hear
No,
it.
it was flying. It was
Okay.
flying. I have a question for you.
Yep,
Bear Jones.
not worried.
At all.
He might change his walkout song.
Got to change something. 0 for 5.
But we talked about this.
5 punchies.
We talked about this on the bus ride. Like, this is what having this opportunity to be on a bus like this, it only creates conversation, and we're all a little bit silly, a little bit dumb. There's a word I want to use. I'm not gonna. But whenever it comes to Bear Jones, it's only one swing. He could go 2 for 18, but if it drops into 6 runs, he did his job.
That's what he did in the Supers.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, he doesn't have to be a 3 for 4 guy. He's got to be a 1 for 4 guy. And I
Right.
don't know if
It's
that
just
puts
that
more
one big
pressure
swing.
on him or if it puts less pressure on him. But I think they were. Let's go back to the pregame. Like, unbelievable atmosphere, by the way.
Oh yeah,
By-
let's talk about that. That's a good point. That's a
like,
good point.
NCAA,
We got down on the field.
never have had that experience in my life. It was one of the coolest, like, most seminal moments of why we do this job. To be able to have an opportunity like that, felt like we shouldn't have been there, but
Didn't know what to
we've
do.
earned it. Like,
know what to do.
to an extent, didn't know what to do, didn't know what was right, what was wrong, but got to see the guys and the way that dugout is. Like, they ain't worried about nothing.
I know. I was talking to John Eads before the game, and he was asking me about my feel in the game. I was like, I'm feeling confident. He said he didn't really know how to feel. Well, then we go down to the field pregame. What are you pointing at?
Them in the dugout.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, that's how you should
No,
feel.
and then we go down to the field pregame, which is, like Lloyd said, awesome. Like,
Unbelievable.
confirming the reason why we do this job. Get it? Lloyd kept dirt.
Oh,
Pulled out.
well, let's see what else is in my pocket.
No.
Thief.
Still got it? So much in your pockets. There it is. That's dirt from the chalk. But confirm why we do this job. We're hanging out. We're talking. We're chit-chatting, whatever. We're watching them warm up. And we can just see the energy in the dugout where they are comfortable. They're relaxed. They're having fun. They're loose. I looked at John Eads when we were back in the press box. I said, remember how you asked me how I was feeling? I said, confident?
Yeah.
Times that by 100. Like, Cade Anderson's about to go pitch in a College World Series game, first time in his life.
He's talking
He's
to
talking to
you.
Christian Cowley.
Comes up to me.
He goes, "What's up, Cowley?"
To the point that we got in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they
None of this. None of this.
Sorry about him. Y'all need to back up.
I know
before-
for
You. I know him.
Enough friends and family shit.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But I mean, like, that's instilled so much confidence. They were loose. They were ready to go, and they went out and they got the job done. LSU wins it 4-1. Like I said to the start,
Like I
Arkansas
said.
had not scored less than 2 runs yet this year until tonight. Those guys were loose pregame. You could see the confidence. You could see the energy. They were ready to play some baseball, and they went out and did it. They went it like from top to bottom.
Tip to tail.
From tip to tail. From Cade Anderson to Stephen Milam to Derek Curiel to Chris Stanfield to go down the list. Ready to play, made it happen, man. They're playing an impressive brand of baseball right now.
Oh man.
Like, when you talk about the defense that they put on the field tonight, that's the best defense in the country by far.
All the way to the last
You
half.
have to tell
I know.
me.
Arkansas had multiple plays.
At some point, people are going to realize I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Arkansas at the Milam double should have been a flyout. Dude should have caught that in the outfield.
He turns into a double.
And so it turns into a double because, one, he doesn't catch it,
And
then
then
he
he-
bobbles it.
Well, he slow plays it.
Like, and I was like, what are we doing?
Like
And so
the infield
shout out
play-
to Milam getting to second base,
Aggressive.
giving Derek Curiel the chance to score him.
Even when the bases were
With a
loaded,
single.
whenever there was a chance to send a guy, they didn't go. And it was
Right.
Curiel at third.
Yes.
Could have sent him home, and I think they should have. He did,
that
dude. He was
Jordan
waving. No, he
was-
was
Jordan
waving
was
him,
sending him home.
and they had a real conversation about it on
Yeah.
third base. And then that's when the Dickinson bunt was happening, right? Like, was that the next one? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're right.
Yep. And it was that. Okay, this.
No, that was the Braswell hit by pitch. Was after.
Oh, yeah.
the
So this is all part of the same
So he
inning.
scored, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying that was a Josh Jordan send him,
Yeah.
and he held up and was like, all right, don't worry about it. But also if I'm fucking sending you, go.
Yeah, go.
Because I'm giving you the green light, brother.
Run.
You're gonna dodge dart, go.
Go. Dodge
And-
Dart, shout out.
Shout out.
Our guy.
But even that, they still made that thing work around it. The offense
Yes.
was still. The Daniel Dickinson bunt was unbelievable. Never saw it coming. Unbelievable. Oops, a little Willie Mays Hayes, and just the way they play. You could tell. I'm telling you, boys, the boys are in.
Oh my God,
There's
they are
a mission,
dialed, man.
There's a mission
There's nothing more intimidating
than that.
than where they're at right now. Seeing them in that dugout and seeing how loose they are.
And
That
then-
is a confident, comfortable baseball team. It's not a team that's overthinking. It's not a team that's stressing. It's not a team that's worried. It's not a team that's scared. Because you could go by the dugout and it'd be completely
We
silent.
walked through Arkansas'
locked,
dugout, and
be
they were going into the Coliseum, nervous.
Not
and then you
LSU.
saw
loose.
and then you saw Arkansas 3 throwaways. How clean was LSU's in and out?
Everything about LSU from walking into the dugout, getting off the bus, to going to do press conferences,
Flawless.
as clean as it gets. Flawless.
I mean, that comes from.
Comes with the top.
Hey, I did want to bring this up. Jared
Bring it
Jones
up.
did go, 0 for 4, 0 for 5
5,
today?
yep.
0 for 5, 5 strikeouts?
Oh, I like where you're about to take this. I know exactly
Well,
where you're
Jared
about to
Jones, I think, recorded the second most outs outside of strikeouts and pitcher outs.
say. Yeah, he was
played a
played
phenomenal
Fielded
first
the
base.
hell out of his position.
There were multiple opportunities where he fields it.
And nobody's
Pitcher's not ready.
Cade
to
was
get,
falling off this way.
right.
And he knows.
he's there.
That's
It's little things.
That's coaching. That's coaching.
the little
I know he
things.
falls off this way, so I have to know that I
Right.
have to go get to the
Makes the
bag.
play.
And he's an athlete.
Made the play every
And
time.
As Mikey says, put something in the bucket.
Yep.
I don't care if it's offense, defense, dugout, whatever. Bear Jones put something in the bucket with his defense.
Yeah.
Played the shit out of first base today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was 0 for 5, and it's going.
I don't
that
give a
is-
shit. I don't care.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That is going to overshadow what he did in the field, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. He did what he had to do. He helped LSU win that baseball game.
And I'll
you
continue-
could look. Go ahead. No, go
Oh
ahead.
no, I'll continue to say it. I don't know if it's a pressure thing for him, but if you're Bear Jones, you go back to the team hotel and you go, boys, 0 for 1.
Yeah, we 4-1 win.
Then stop worrying about it.
And
I don't think he is.
I don't think
No.
it's a pressure thing at all. He went
yeah.
down swinging every single time.
But I'm if you're him, and it's because last year he had to carry the team. It was him or Thomas.
Right.
Yeah.
And now it's a totally different vibe of I go over 5 and play the fuck out of first base.
Yeah.
And we'll still win.
He's comfortable.
I think buddy, did you see him in the dugout?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I
He's
changed my
comfortable.
walk-up song. Easy like Sunday morning. Love this one.
He's comfortable.
Squad's in a good spot.
They're in a very good spot. It'll be LSU versus UCLA at 6 p.m. on Monday.
UCLA, wow.
That's who the Tigers
Should we
will
get
face
Coach
off
O?
against.
Interesting.
How about you in that sissy blue shirt, huh?
Lock the fucking gate!
LSU versus UCLA, 6 p.m. on Monday.
We'll have to learn about UCLA very quickly.
Yeah, we're going to do some little bit of research tomorrow.
They look good in the Sissy Blues. I hope they clip it. I
There
don't
you
think
go.
they have a podcast.
I have no idea.
They-
But
Before
football
Jelly
numbers
Shots
weren't
on the
great.
board,
it'll be Anthony Einson on the bump for LSU Monday night.
it'll be Lloyd on the bump. Keep this thing
Lloyd on the
rolling.
bump. Make it happen.
Captain.
What a game. What a day. What a night.
Best super driver of all time.
Tigers win. Yeah, I mean, he was absolutely.
Had
I held hands.
I mean, it was the best way you did. I wonder if Justin did. Did Justin hold hands?
With his dad.
Oh, gosh.
Justin did go live to a post-game show. Good thing he was over before we started.
I want to give him
Be
some of those little hands.
There you go. That'd be a good idea. But, yeah, Cheddar Goblin, how good was Dickinson on his recoveries?
Yeah, let's look through the chat real quick. Just
Yeah,
a couple
we're just going
questions.
through 'em.
Take up.
I love Pearson, LSU forever, but I want to see Brown in after the pitching matchup is over. I love Pearson against lefties, but we can all agree Brown is overall better in every aspect.
Nope. I love Jake Brown. I love both of them. And
Shores is
you have to get comfortable with the fact that they're comfortable.
yes, that they're fine. They are fine. regardless of who's on the field, regardless of who's taking ABs, they are comfortable. They are excited for their brother that's going out there to hit, or they're excited to go do it themselves.
Hey, Bubs.
Hey, Bubs.
Hey, Bubs.
Hey, Bubs. Bubs is looking adorable today. They said.
That's what it is, though. That's a tag me in, like,
Yes.
WWE. My
Yes.
turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. Like, they
Tag team
like
champions.
And the biggest thing that you'll have to, like, if you're on the fence, jump over the fence because they believe in what the guy that is calling the shots is doing.
Jay Johnson.
Why wouldn't you? Nobody's closer to it than him. Nobody's closer to it than them. We're tangentially related to this thing. We get to see it from a kaleidoscope view where it's all kind of a thing.
Right.
Then you see it up close, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I believe.
No,
I've been closer than most.
It would
like,
be
not
so
a flex.
hard,
I'm just saying, like,
right.
I've been closer to, like.
It's hard to not believe.
Stop doubting him.
When you see it consistently, time
And stop doubting the
after
squad.
time
Like, they
again.
want that. Like, they believe in whatever move is made. They know it's the right one, and that's
Yes.
all you have to do. That's all you have to think about. It's like, all right, coach says that, we're in.
Yeah.
Jack's
No,
up.
they are all entirely, completely, holistically, wholly bought in to Jay Johnson and what he's preaching.
You can't fake
what
what
he's
they're
saying,
doing right now.
Not at all.
You can't fake it.
Like I'm telling you, I wish you got the feeling that I felt being on the field, looking at those guys in the dugout, watching them warm up, watching them interact. I wish I could let y'all feel how I felt,
Buddy.
because it was second to none.
I've been on good teams. I've been across from good teams. When you see in and out like that, you're like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, same thing for you in basketball. You're
Yes.
like, that layup line's good. Like, they didn't do anything wrong.
No, I mean,
and it was easy.
It would,
and they were doing this in the dugout.
They were having, they are comfortable.
Music is blaring.
That's who they are.
And, dude, Gavin Guidry, dog.
Yes.
Like, got the best seat in the house. Yeah, it's like, dude,
Bought in.
The DJ.
Bought all the way in.
It's unbelievable how much that, like, I would be, like, there's people that would be like, I'm out. Like, this sucks because this is supposed to be me. And he's like, no, dude. First one out the dugout.
Love these guys.
And I was like, yeah, all over the fence.
Love these guys.
I carry the turtle box.
Off with your head. Dance with him. It's unbelievable, dude. I'm telling you, like, there's a good feeling about this squad.
Tonight instilled more confidence in me than any game in any
We've never
press
been that
conference,
close
anything.
to it.
I'm just in general, like
They've had that vibe all year.
they have, but like this is different. Having that vibe going into Tennessee in the box is one thing. Having that vibe going into Game 1 of the College World Series against Arkansas, completely different.
Which one y'all
And
want?
to win the way they did.
And then to go out there and perform. What travels?
Pitching.
Regardless of the size of your ballpark, regardless of all of those things. What?
I don't know what you're going to say next.
Fundamentals.
Like
Coach, is it fundamentals?
Pitching,
it's pitching and defense.
Timely hitting.
Bunting.
The mound to the plate is the same distance regardless
60 feet,
regardless
6
of
inches.
the field.
And thick.
Regardless of where you're playing, regardless of what left field's distance, right field's distance, center field, doesn't matter. Pitching and
They
defense,
played
and
the
LSU
fuck out
had
of the
it.
outfield, too.
Dude. Made every play that was there to be made.
Defense plays. Pitching, defense, timely hitting.
Every single play that was there to be made, LSU made it.
Flawless.
Arkansas can't say the same thing, and that's
No.
why they lost.
No, do you know how many times that people would have... I've seen it in Omaha. I've seen it out of Omaha. I've seen it just in baseball. The Bear Jones, where Kate Anderson falls to the other side of the mound, and he sprints to the bag. He didn't look to pitch it.
Nope.
He didn't look for anything. He's like, my turn, my bag,
Muscle memory.
mine.
Yep.
And, like, because I was sitting or standing next to Arkansas fans, like, he's not covering the bag. I was like, don't worry about it. Because they
know what they're
know.
doing.
That's PFP, baby. That's day one stuff. They know that he falls left. Or if you're a left-hander, you fall off the right side of the mound. He's not going to be able to get back to that side. Right. Bear Jones is athletic enough to get back there.
Make the play.
Like, I know, and there's no second thought of, like, that's how you lose. 1 second. They're all around you. And Bear Jones sprints, gone, done. Don't worry about it.
Made every play that needed to be made.
It's unbelievable. Like, they're fundamentally sound.
Consistent.
They're calm under pressure. Daniel Dickinson fumbling the ball at second, being able to pick it up, make the out either way.
Easy.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I mean, like, that is
Cool.
And don't get me wrong, Arkansas is a good baseball team.
No,
That
you
is
had
a
to
heck
play
of a
perfect
lineup.
to win like that.
That is a heck of a defense. That
a heck
is
of a
good
fucking
arm.
coach.
Geckel's a good pitcher.
You had a coach that made the right move.
Dave Van Horn made the right move time after time after time, and LSU was flawless.
Yeah.
Flawless.
It's okay to feel good after this one.
You should feel good.
That wasn't no fluke.
Now you're going to go to sleep, you're going to wake up, and you're going to be shifting your focus to UCLA. You can only feel good about this for
That's
so
what I'm saying,
long.
24-hour rule. But it's okay to feel good about this one because that was a game that you won. And they didn't give it to you.
Went
and that's
out
been
and got
happening
it.
time after time after time after time where fuck, you're tough to beat.
Make it happen, man.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Travels.
No, I mean that's. We are like I feel enlightenment tonight from what I witnessed.
No, but I don't want to. Hey, 24-hour rule.
That's what I can feel it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wake up in the
absolutely.
morning tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna
Day
feel
off.
it. Tomorrow?
Not for us, for them.
No. Oh, for them? They're gonna practice
They have
tomorrow.
practice.
No, but
And we're
no
going.
play.
What?
No game, no play.
No, yeah, day off. You're not playing. You're not playing a game.
You
You're gonna
get
practice.
to go play pinball and
Yes.
home run derby.
And have fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
They probably
Xbox.
like practice.
Oh, they're gonna enjoy.
Oh
They're
my
gonna enjoy
God.
that.
What are you talking?
They're
Yeah,
gonna enjoy the hell out of
course they do.
practice.
Hey, Jake Brown was spinning in cutters and curveballs, and so was. Don't be surprised if you see barreled the mound. He was throwing a
was
nasty
pitching
12
too.
to 6. Like that's how because I've seen it before. Those are the squads that would scare the fuck out of
Yes.
you.
Jake Brown's response to John Eads posting the video of him pitching. Jake Brown said, "Trying to give the guys a good visual pregame."
He told me the same thing.
That's what he's saying. So I was trying to give them a representation of Root.
Yeah, it's like,
On the
this,
left
is what,
side.
yeah, this is what Root looks like from the left side.
How about it, man?
He's the best. Dude, that whole... I'm telling you, man.
It's a special
Makes
team.
it so worth it. They're awesome. Like,
Special, man.
Jay talks about recruiting, like, not only the individual or the player, but the human being. Good human beings. They're so fun.
Yeah, man. Like that. That's a special team.
Yeah, we're gushing.
Of course. How could you not?
It's just cool to see.
Like what would you even be able to say negative about what you witnessed tonight? Mayor Jones over 5. Get over it.
He didn't give a fuck.
You won. You did it without him.
Let's go to Rocco's.
You ready to go?
What else we got to say? Unless, what do you have to say?
I mean, we don't. I didn't think we were just gonna bail like that. But yeah, LSU wins. They'll
I'll
play
do this.
UCLA
I'll
on
do
Monday.
this forever.
Well, obviously not. You're trying to get up out of
No,
here.
no.
Tip to tail, Lloyd.
Tip to tail. LSU gets it done. It'll be UCLA Monday night.
Oh, Cheddar Goblin. Oh, Lloyd said it right. You had to play perfect to beat the team like that. You did. Like, it really was a master class.
Flawless.
Like, there was, one moment you could think about, and it's the Chase Shores first pitch. We're like, whoa.
Yep.
That's the first thing that felt like it went wrong.
Yeah.
And then right back, strikeout.
Close it out.
Nasty.
Johnny
And
L. Goodson, Kate Anderson leads the nation in strikeouts with 107.
he is disgusting. I wish you could put the video in right now.
Yeah, I wish I could. Can't. I
Oh.
wish I could. Go to our Twitter and you can see
The marble off the table.
that marble right off the table. It was special.
He was
Special,
and then
man.
he gave him what is after the home run, and then he strikes out. He gives him the "fuck you, get out of here." And they're like, I was with some Arkansas people that were fighting each other. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, wow. Well, you had quite the experience.
I've lived 3 lives.
See why I want to meander with you?
I was just enjoying the press
See, I
box.
wanna
You
follow
can't keep
you.
up. Nobody can do this like I can. Like it's just I can't have an extra because I feel
Let me
bad.
shadow you.
No,
I'm not even there. I'm a fly on the wall. I look like a fly on the wall. I'm small.
I just can't. I move like I don't move fast ever. These scenarios I move, and I can't be responsible.
Well, fair enough. We can lose
I
each
don't
other
have
in
a
that,
child.
in that situation, but then I'll find you again.
And it was LSU was up 3-0. I need to keep you up there.
Yeah, you can't ruin the momentum. We were enjoying the press box food. Shout out to the press box.
Shout out
Food
to
was
the
great.
press box.
I'm hungry
What was
again.
it?
It was great. It was pasta.
I saw it in a
Delightful.
breadstick.
It
And
was hitting.
pasta, breadstick, they had some cake. Beverages.
Yellow.
It was nice.
They were talking about the yellow cake in the elevator. And I was
Really?
like, it's a sad, sad life.
The cake was wonky.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of cake, but that's okay.
But no, but just like these are the top and free Diet Cokes.
Of course, you know it.
But no, yeah, like I can't be responsible for somebody trying to move with me when I'm moving. I don't move fast often.
What were the vibes like in the stadium?
Unbelievable. Arkansas 60-40. And then LSU
It could have been
in volume.
Well,
LSU 70-30.
Well,
I might say Arkansas 70-30. There was a lot of Arkansas.
No, I'm saying, but volume-wise.
No, yeah, I was saying, you said 60-40. I'm saying 70-30.
I would have liked to seen it from the
and flip.
outfield point of view, looking into home plate area.
Yeah.
Because
It
that's
was
what we really
red,
couldn't see.
From the press box, it
Well,
looked
the outfield was red,
red.
but below it looked.
I was in
It
it.
looked
I was in the
mixed.
bowels.
I was in it too. I was in the stadium. I thought below us looked a little bit more purple than anywhere else.
I found the pockets. But if
There's a lot of
they
red.
thought they were going to win, they really, like, that's another thing. Like, going into this entire
I thought they had it
series game,
made.
we were talking to Eads, and he's like, dude, Arkansas. No, our buddy Quentin Virgin said, well, how
Yes,
should we say he has to listen to Arkansas radio? We said it earlier today. Like, they were not worried about this game at all.
Should have been.
Well, and it shows the insecurity too, because if they're constantly talking about how comfortable they are, well,
Prove
are
it.
you really, or are you just trying to convince yourself that you're
LSU
comfortable?
remembered the Titans the fuck out of them.
You're gonna fumble a ball at
Everywhere
second base and
we
hurt your wrist.
go,
You're not gonna catch the ball.
we
in the
gonna warm up a
outfield.
little bit differently tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't scratch my head unless it itches. I don't dance
What a
until I hear
game.
music.
What a game! LSU gets
Dance,
the job
dance,
done.
dance, dance till you're dead. Milam?
What a game!
Did you see my tweet?
No.
Post-game vibes.
They put the video of you dancing from earlier out, like that.
Oh God, can we delete it?
No, it was like 15 seconds.
late.
It's not that
That's
long.
way too long.
the original video was 47.
Oh, me? Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I can dance.
All right, Unc.
That's just a little cocaine.
Electricity.
Imagine
What a day!
tonight.
What a night! I'm sure the LSU faithful still ringing strong
Jacks
throughout
up,
Omaha.
Jacks up.
Jacks up. Oh, why don't you give the pinky call?
Do what?
Show him the pinky. Grit.
Grit and grind, baby.
It's disgusting.
Got that duct tape. Got that
Christian's
dang duct
2-0
tape
against
up.
Noah.
No, Christian lost every single one.
Well, who's hurt and who's not? I'm hurt. I'm 0-1.
Wonder what my baseball
You
record
are
is this
alone,
year.
I'm sorry.
But that was a good. That was a real fight. I don't know how you're 0-2 against him.
I'm not.
He's
he didn't
he's
do it.
unscathed.
I did this to myself. Play the video. You want to see 0-2? I put him into the door.
Lost a finger.
I
And
did.
then lost another
I put
finger.
it right back there.
I got. I'm not doing that again. That's all I learned.
It's okay.
It was close, and I was like, nope, no, I'm done. Then
Close.
tap though. I thought I was gonna sneak out.
Yeah, I know you did. I could feel the confidence.
Yeah,
leave your
well,
body.
I'll never lose it. It's a problem.
I could feel you like the whole time. You were like, I can stop now.
Like Steve Irwin, dude. Like, I'm always a cranky one.
No,
My collarbone.
dead.
I've already broken it. It's fine.
God, what a night. What a game. What a game.
T-I-G-E-R-S Tigers.
It's as good as it gets, man. Appreciate you guys joining us. Don't forget, right here,
Tingle and Co.
Go Mart and Wardo's. We're only vibing right now, really, because we stopped in Natchez, Mississippi on our way up here.
Pretty smile on my face every time
John
I think about it.
Heed said, those
John-
Cowboys look legit. I was like, they were. They were
Bop in!
outstanding.
Bop in!
Let's go!
Bop in!
Oh!
Jackson! Jackson!
Let's go!
Everybody's feeling
Come
good.
on, Super
Vibes
Show.
are high. Vibes are high.
Bobs are
Bobs
high.
are high.
Bobs are high. I stuck in twice to get in once.
Vibes are high.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Home run derby. Home run
Let's
derby.
go.
box
Home
is
run
full.
derby.
Yeah. Party box has arrived.
That's Barnett Blue.
LSU gets the job done. Be back out there
What should
versus UCLA, 6 p.m. Monday night.
athlete? Sam Smith said, "Hey." He said, "What about your braces?"
We appreciate you guys. We'll probably see you again tomorrow.
Probably. What's
will.
gonna happen to you?
Nothing.
I'll be here.
I'll be here. You'll be here?
Nope. I'm gonna be where Lloyd's sitting. Lloyd's gonna be right here.
Oh, there you go.
Dance, dance, dance,
Close it
dance
out.
when you're dead. Play the music. Play my theme song. Play our theme
Play
song.
music.
All right.
What do you got to do, poop?
Mute it up. No.
We're down. Let's go. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come kick with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat, yeah, shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big 4, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live.